Backseat Coaches presents WWE brackets S.
Another world's weirdest event.
Bracket sports.
Bracket sports.
Yep.
It is getting more and more difficult.
Yeah.
So either we take the bracket S off,
Yeah.
and we just do weird events.
Weirdest events.
Or people can write in.
Yeah. Write in.
We've had a couple, which we haven't got to yet.
Yeah.
And we will do.
Yeah, I do love fan submissions. So if you know of any listener,
Mom.
send them in. Mom, tell me some, Mom. Yeah, it is starting to get a little bit more difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's bound to be some out there. It's just finding them that's the problem, isn't
It's
it?
whether they're sports.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. We might have to relax the definition of what sports is. We have to go back to that and revise it.
Have you got some names?
I do. Do you want me to do mine first?
Yeah, mine might give you a little clue
Oh, I see.
as to where we're going.
You've started to use this as a very easy theme every week, haven't you? Okay, well, you've got a tree theme this week, and it's not because there's a tree outside the window. Shut up. So you can be the deciduous destroyer.
Oh, I like that.
You're good, but not good in the winter. You can be the weeping pillow. He comes into the ring dressed as a baby and carrying a pillow. And he cries all the time. And his finisher is a brutal pillow attack where he just whacks you with his pillow. Or you can be the evergreen arsehole. I'm not going to explain that one.
And mine is, and so I shall be the evergreen arsehole.
And you shall forever be known as such. It's like I called you that anyway.
So, like I said, they might give you a clue.
Okay.
So, leave your guess to the end.
I'm going to really be paying attention.
Cryptic.
Yeah.
Number one, the white fudge.
Delicious.
That's just for us.
Yeah, nobody else gets that.
Okay, proper ones.
Yeah. Be serious now, Ben, please.
I kill you.
Oh, that's really good. I like that a lot.
That's good, because the other ones are not so much.
That's good. Your big laugh came first. That's good.
Next up, the meatballer.
Right? What does he do? I don't want to know.
Or the smelly herring. I was thin on the ground at that
I get it. The smelly herring. So, of course, I'm going to be him. No, I'm not. That's terrible. I want to be I kill you. That's funny. Well, come on then, Evergreen. Take me to Sweden. Or at least to the Scandinavian area of the world.
You're right.
Yay.
How did you guess?
Right. I'm good at guessing, aren't I? I've started to decrypt the sort of clever ruses that you try and play with me.
No, you're playing the man, not the game
that's
now.
Right, yeah. What have we got?
Today, we're going to try Swimrun.
Okay. Isn't that what Alistair Brownlee does?
It is a multiple stage competition which involves participants running
Right.
and swimming.
Okay. It doesn't sound that revolutionary as yet. Unless they're doing it at the same time.
Must have at least 2 transitions between swimming and running.
Okay.
So you could run, swim, run.
2 choices.
Or
Okay, yeah.
swim,
So
run,
you've got
swim,
at least
run.
3 stages.
Yes. Which sounds very much like
Triathlon or biathlon, I guess.
or duathlon, I think they call it.
Yeah.
What's more interesting is how it started and where they do it.
Okay.
Started in 2002 when Anders Malm and Jenny Lindberg, along with some of their hotel staff, were having a late night at the hotel owned by Anders and challenged each other to a race. Last team of 2 to Sandham pays for hotel, dinner and drinks for the other team.
Okay.
Where is Sandham?
Yeah. Is that in like Norway or somewhere?
It's 75 kilometres away across 24 islands of Stockholm's archipelago.
Nice. I like this a lot now. I'm getting it. I'm understanding where it's coming from.
So they ran
genius.
and swam from one island of the archipelago.
That's absolutely genius.
I think possibly the furthest island in the archipelago.
Where Sandton was.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's 10 kilometers open water swimming and 65 kilometers of like
schlepping across round.
Yeah, it's like cross country running.
Yeah. Okay. That's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah. At the time, the only rule being that they had to pass the 3 different restaurants on the islands between start and finish.
Right. So they had to go. Oh, it's a bit like, you remember that show Blockbusters, where you had to get from one side to the other? You couldn't get one, you had to go like around it.
So that's how it started. In 2006, it became a commercial race with 11 teams taking part.
Do you ever think, like, how does it become a commercial thing? How did they do that?
So they went to a guy and said, "Can you make this a commercial race?"
Really?
And the guy went, "I'll give it a go."
Yeah. Who was the guy? He was a promo guy.
I assume so. I haven't looked into him in more detail. I did have his name, but
yeah, I've not thought of that before, because we've had a few that have been like this, that have started as like a bet, and it escalated from there.
So the original race took them more than 24 hours. Now there is a time limit, and I think it's within 24 hours.
Right,
you have to do it.
Is it still held at the same place? Then you start.
Well, it's taken off, and there are many swim runs all around the world.
Really?
But this particular race has become officially recognised as the World Championship.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, that's very cool.
So did they invent... Obviously, they didn't really invent the sport, but...
They invented both swimming and running in 2002.
Nobody's done it before. What is this? They're moving through the water. And on land. How could they do either? So they didn't invent that, but did they invent Swimrun as a concept?
Yes, but the name Swimrun didn't come about until 2011.
Oh.
It was just called...
What was it just called?
Running and swimming.
Exactly. Swimrun is the most basic thing you could possibly have called it in the first place.
So in 2006, when it became a commercial race, it was called the Otillo, which just means island to island.
Okay.
In Swedish.
That's better.
Yes.
Why have they changed it to Swimrun?
I guess because now it's done all over the world. It's not necessarily between islands.
Okay. But how are they doing it, if not in islands, along a river? Or...
yeah, I guess you could just get in and out.
Yeah, but why? Why would you bother? Surely...
yeah, you got to end up somewhere.
Yeah, but surely one of them is going to be quicker, isn't it? Either swimming or running if you're in a down a
maybe
river.
Those courses are more defined. Maybe
you have to hit specific points.
Yeah,
so you have to swim across the. I'm still not entirely. I guess lakes. It could be.
Yeah,
like you have to swim across the lake to get. I don't know.
Or yeah,
it makes the most sense on those islands. I think.
Yeah,
that sounds much more sensible because there's going to be different routes, different amounts of swimming on different routes, different hills, I guess, as well.
Yeah,
like up and down. So you could plan your route quite specifically.
You must carry all the equipment start to finish, so you have to swim in whatever you run in and run in whatever you swim in.
Ooh.
So people wear quite...
like triathlon clothes.
Yeah, quite lightweight. In triathlon, they take their wetsuits off.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they wear quite thin wetsuits, but it's in the Baltic. It's like super cold.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to be wearing too thick a one, otherwise you'd be sweating out your ass running. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more interested I am in this weird
it
thing.
Sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Well, and what a great way to see the archipelago.
That's true, yeah. The sightseeing tour as well. I doubt you'd be doing much sightseeing there. You'd be freezing. Seeing double.
It's a good place to do it as well, because the Baltic Sea is very calm, because it's like a huge lake, essentially.
Okay. Is that what sea it is, the Baltic around Sweden and that? Is that right? That is right, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's very calm, is it?
Yeah, because there's only a very narrow I was talking about this at work with somebody today. There's only a very narrow entry to the North Sea.
Is that past Denmark?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can see Norway from Denmark, can't you? Or Sweden. Sweden, I think, from Denmark. Is that right?
Probably the other way around, is that? You can...
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously it's one or t'other. You can see, you can see it one way. It's like a mirror. There's a mirror between the two.
So there is also now a ultra swim, or ultra swim run, also in the Stockholm archipelago, which is 250 kilometers.
Whoa!
I don't know if they just go there and back many times.
Just do laps. Just do the around the edge. That's a long, long way. Yeah. Is there a time limit on that?
Didn't read. I guess not. Yeah.
You just keep going.
Just don't die.
Yeah, don't. It's good advice. Good advice for life.
If you want to enter, you can qualify for the World Championship in a Swimrun World Series event.
Whoa.
Or by running 7 races in 2 years.
Okay.
Or
so you just qualify if you run a number.
I guess so.
Okay.
Or by having lots of merit.
I think I do. So
I'll see you.
Backseat Coaches presents WWE (brackets S).